Heads up! Hostile heavy armor due west of your location. We've neutralized objective Echo.
But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Are you SUAV, bro? That's the question. I'm not. But apparently, some people are with DICE and EA, because yesterday, or a couple of days ago, EA said that they were pausing work on the DLCs for Battlefield 4 until they'd managed to fix the full game. So I thought in this video, since this was quite an opportune time, I'd tell you my thoughts on some of the things that I feel could perhaps be rearranged in Battlefield 4. I just wanted to preface this video though. Preface? That was a strange choice of word. But I just wanted to say before I started, say some of the things I'd like to get changed, by saying that I really enjoyed Battlefield 4. As you'll see at the end, I've just got some footage towards the end of this video, just me and Jack just playing in the game. And it's a heck of a lot of fun. And if I had to recommend you to get a game for Christmas, I would say get Battlefield 4. Because I think, as much as it is a work in progress, there is more longevity in this game than there is in any other game, I think, that you can currently buy. So it's worth sticking in for it. Also, when I'm talking about DICE in this video, I don't mean any disrespect to the people who work there. I know some guys at DICE, and they've never struck me as being anything other than really nice guys who want to make a great game. I just think the way DICE interacts as a whole now, it kind of... there's something awry there, based on some of the decisions they've made in making Battlefield 4. So where do I begin? I guess the end of the beginning. Good place to start. Crashes in Battlefield 4. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody's experienced these at some point. DICE is working very hard, I've heard, on stability of the game. It is pretty difficult, especially on PC, because everybody's got different hardware, and that means that the game might not run quite as well on one person's PC to another. So you can sort of, if you're playing on PC, expect crashes. The thing is, though, my game sometimes randomly crashes on my Xbox One as well. Now, I don't know that much about consoles, but I'd imagine everybody's Xbox One is exactly the same, and the ones they test the game on are the same as the ones that we're using. How didn't DICE's quality control flag up the fact that sometimes you get randomly home screened? You'll also perhaps remember, when the game was released, although to DICE's credit they fixed this very quickly, when you fired the flashbang launcher, the underbarrel one, it crashed your game just immediately. Now, I'm not entirely sure how that gets into a final product of a game, but the only thing I can think of is that at no point did anybody before the game was released actually try firing the flashbang launcher. Onwards though, to netcode. Now this isn't entirely the right word for the sort of delay feeling you get when you're playing Battlefield 4, but I'm just going to use it because people know what I'm talking about when I say netcode. But I'm basically talking about things like, you feel when you're playing like you're a little bit behind when you're shooting at people. Like playing on a very laggy server, even if you've got quite a low ping. And the fact you get shot behind walls, you know, there's sometimes random rubber banding, especially on the 64-man servers. Now, of course, this is a Battlefield game. You can expect that. It's been in every Battlefield game to date, because the game's got to keep track of every bullet that's fired, because it's not a hit scan game. It's got to keep track of the new waves in the sea, so that everybody knows where the waves are, or the levolution and things, how things like that have changed. It's got to constantly update those. The problem, though, in Battlefield 4 is that it seems to get laggier the longer you play, for some reason. So it's almost like your PC, perhaps, or maybe the server can't keep track of all the things that are going on, and it becomes a longer and longer delay the longer that you're actually connected up to a server. And if anybody else has experienced that's my experience of it, and I think they really do need to tweak it to make it sort of at least to the level that it was in Battlefield 3. Onwards again, though, to my favourite flaw in Battlefield 4, HUD and map clutter. Now, for what I believe, this has been requested in every Battlefield game to date, yet it is something which DICE just consistently ignores despite it being such a simple fix. Speaking of simple, I know you've got to cater for that guy next to me, But you could just put in a key press to bring up all of the current clutter on the screen. And the worst offender is the massive blue Pikachu symbol that goes on the map whenever anybody goes down, just obscuring all the enemies on the map that you're perhaps looking for. I mean, it's on the screen already. I want to be able to see who I'm actually shooting at. I tell you, I'd have loved to have been at the DICE board meeting where they decided on the HUD in this game, because you need to get me in to chair these DICE. Like, seriously, because I'm going to throw stupid straight out the window, and I've seen how tall your block of buildings is in Sweden. Stupid is not going to survive that kind of fall. Anyway, I thought I'd cover now some of what I think are fairly bad design choices in Battlefield 4. There's quite a few, so I've just sort of collected them all together. Firstly, sight visibility. I thought you guys at DICE loved Maverick and Goose. Did none of you try and fly into the sun like they do in Top Gun? Because you cannot see the jet size or the helicopter size when you fly like that. It's just the contrast, or there's got to be a black outline on it. It's just got to happen. And on that note, the crosshairs should also have a black outline so you can see them all of the time, and they should be customizable. It's a simple thing that just makes usability so much more enjoyable. Secondly, head glitching. You've got to learn from other games, DICE. PlanetSide 2 has the eyes below the neck of the character, so you cannot head glitch. If you put it on the eyes of the character, just the way the gun model works, you actually show less than you would in real life when you're shooting over something. So it just creates... I mean, have you watched competitive Battlefield 3 or 4? Because it is literally head glitch spot to head glitch spot. That is how the game plays out, and it shouldn't be like that. Thirdly, flight ceilings. I'm not entirely sure that the sticky jelly up there is a good idea. Have you played a round of Conquest Large? Half of my Air Force is just stuck up there for like half of the game. It's wouldn't it have been better to have just made it out of bounds? Fourthly, counter-knifing. My dog Ella, she might be a pro sniper, not very good with a mouse and keyboard, can counter-knife. It should not be as easy as it is. And before people say, if you knife from the front, you should end up dying. Sometimes you knife from the back, but because of the netcode, it ends up being a front knife on the other guy's screen. So there is nothing... I mean, it can't fit as it is with the current netcode. Fifthly, footsteps. As I said in a previous video, I'm not entirely sure what this enemy shoot technology is that lets them have quieter footsteps than my teammates, but they're the footsteps I want to be able to hear. I've already got green icons all over my screen showing me where my teammates are. I need to know where the enemy is, so if I check a corner and then an enemy comes round that corner a second later because he's sprinted over there and I can't hear his footsteps, I don't get frustrated with just the bad luck I had that was the case. If I can hear him coming and he's got to say crouch move slowly to get to the corner without footsteps, then I'm not going to be frustrated by that, because that's fair. I have actually read on the Battlelog forums, which to me just seemed like a cesspit of ignorance, that apparently headsets give you an unfair advantage if you can't afford to get a headset. I played for 3 years COD 4 Pro Mod competitively with a $5 pair of earbuds because I was at college and I got no money for anything. If you can't afford a $5 pair of earbuds, but you've managed to buy an Xbox One, a PlayStation 4 or a PC, there is something wrong. Just wash your parents' car if you haven't got money because of that, or just go and do a paper round or something and buy yourself a pair of it. You can just plug them into the side of your TV and you're good to go, and then you'll never have to moan about thinking people with headsets have got an unfair advantage over you. Now, there's a lot of other game design choices which I'm not really a great for. Some people might be. I don't like the massive flinch when you get shot, because it's luck knowing whether or not another person is going to shoot you, and it knocks your aim off uncontrollably, something which introduces an element of luck into the game. The fact there's a 2 times multiplier for hip fire headshots. I can understand if you aim down the sights and get a headshot, that's something you're controlling, but hip fire, the cone is that big. If you manage to get a headshot, it is luck. And it just makes close quarter gunplay quite frustrating, where you're hip firing somebody and they manage to luck a headshot on you. They might not have better aim, but they still manage to get the kill because they've done twice as much damage from a lucky bullet. The only thing I haven't really covered so far in this video is some balance issues with the game. I personally don't think DICE can properly balance a game until it's actually been played by the public for a while, just because you need millions of hours put into it to be able to properly test a game out. But there are some things which are obviously a bit weird at the moment, like the fact that the AA can just spam active radar missiles from its base, and is just that thing is just super overpowered. The SU-50, now that was a stupid design decision, whoever made that. The SU-50 stealth jet for the Russians turns twice as quick as any other jet. You cannot beat it. in a dogfight unless the pilot has no clue whatsoever. And somebody's probably thinking, well, that might be realistic. You know, it's got a special engine or something that lets it do that, and it probably does have that in real life. The thing is, it makes the game not fun and pointless because you can't beat it against. I mean, do you really think attack jets fly against stealth jets in the same way as they do in Battlefield 4 in real life? Of course they don't. The fact that you've included something realistic that wrecks the fun of gameplay is daft to have that in. Now, I'm not a game developer, so I don't really know if any of this is even possible, but I just think that DICE should perhaps try and take a leaf out of Gabe Newell's book. When they create Counter-Strike Global Offensive, they ask veteran players about the game on each platform. So you wouldn't ask me about balance on Xbox One. I have no experience of that console, how to use it. I'm a terrible console player. But I might know something about PC. I might know some stuff about, especially Battlefield 3, you play 600, 700 hours of, and there's people who know a lot more than me about how the game should be. But you need to ask those people about the game, because a lot of people at DICE, as much as they're making the game, I don't think they've actually played it a significant amount of time to be able to know these kind of things. I think balancing of games should be done separately for console and PC, just because using a thumbstick to aim compared to a mouse where you can control recoil really easily with a mouse is just completely different. And the fact that I think Battlefield 4 balance is sort of in between the two at the moment, where some things aren't perfect for console and some aren't perfect for PC, but you've got to sort of balance them separately to get good gameplay on both, because the flow of how gunplay pans out is vastly different from console, my experience, to PC. I mean, you've got all these stats on Battlelog of what people have played, whether they've used a variety of guns, so they've perhaps got more experience across the game generally, whether some dudes just hoard an M16 and got to level 100. You know all these things from Battlelog, so you can choose good people for sort of for information about the game, not just some level 4 noob who's played 4 hours of the game and thinks he knows everything about it, but has no experience of the learning curve when he's writing his post on Battlelog, which is seemingly what the game is balanced off sometimes. But anyway, as I say, I've been having, as you'll see at the end of this video, just having a lot of fun with Battlefield 4. I only made this video because I thought it might help out, and I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest, that they didn't put some bigger levolution into the China Rising maps. It just seems to me that a lot of people bought this game for the big levolution effects, like the skyscraper falling down on Shanghai, and some simple things that were really cool could have been put into China Rising. On LTR range, admittedly, you might not have had the time resources to create like an avalanche or something down into the map. That would probably been a heck of a lot of coding. But you could have copied the storm from Paracel Storm and say the dust cloud from Gulf of Oman and made it white and made like a really stormy blizzard that blew through. And it would break up how sort of vast and open that map sometimes seems. And I think it would have been really immersive and people would have really enjoyed it. I'd have really enjoyed it at the very least. Well, that was me forming an opinion, as people asked me to, on Battlefield 4. I thought I'd end this video with a bit of perspective, because in the end, it is just a video game for fun, and you can have a load of fun with it. So this is Jack and I, tanking it up in the awesome new China Rising map, Silk Road.
What do you mean?
Well, the barrel of my 1911, it usually points left in the picture when you're choosing your stuff. It's pointing to the right today, and I can't change it. I know! Why won't you go? But he won't. Yeah.
Prepare for death.
Prepare.
Enemy jet spotted.
You're gonna crash into that friendly jet. I can see you on the
Hell,
map.
what is he doing?
He's following you. What's he doing? He looks like he's just following you around.
I got that with the jet.
Hey, I got a tank.
You got
No,
a tank.
I didn't. Not fucking done. Oh! Redeploy.
Here we go, 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 here we go. Boom! Boom! He's gone.
You get the tank?
He is gone. Dude, I can follow this cruise missile in. Dude, I'm actually following a cruise missile. Oh my god, I'm actually... Can I blow it up? Can I blow it up? I blew it up! Dude, I literally just shot that cruise missile and killed it. I didn't get anything for it.
It was probably a friendly cruise missile.
Oh shit.
Imagine that. Commander's like, right, I'm going to send my first ever Tomahawk in, and you're just like, yes, fucking shot that down.
I can't believe I managed to shoot that down, dude. That is crazy. Give me air support. Give me...
We definitely don't need that.
You just like the play outfit, that's it. Get wrecked, Frankie. We've got a
Denmark
challenge.
tank.
I'm in a tank with Jack. We're not gonna get wrecked. That's not happening.
Did he lay down the challenge?
He did. Have you read it? Get wrecked, Frankie.
Oh my god, it's the internet.
See you, Jack.
Come
First
on, let's
kill.
get the kill on it.
Hello, Jack. I wonder if why staff shells?
Oh, I got it. I actually destroyed it.
Oh, dude, I hit the heli.
Nice shot.
Oh, what's he doing?
He's having a bit of a laugh in here, I think.
And again.
He's got a repper, one sec.
He ain't anymore.
Oh!
He hasn't anymore.
Yes, and anymore.
That was a 3 kill, dude. Oh, dude, this little LAV he's a
Triple
gunner.
kill.
Dude, I've got the proper noob loadout. He's got like 2 seconds of living.
Is that... Why does that fire so quick?
That's because I've got the staff shells as well.
Why did you switch
a bit-
to the staff shot?
Yeah, you could. It glitches it sometimes, so you get both.
Let's just get out of the way.
So aggressive. Watch it! Watch it! Watch it! Holy
was it?
shit, dude! There you go.
There's a guy right there.
Yeah, he's dead.
What the fuck?
Dude, like...
Did we run over something?
Well, I bailed because you went over like 3 mines and somehow didn't explode them.
Oh god, there's a tank.
There's a dude here as well somewhere.
Can you get the dude?
Yeah, I got the dude.
This tank is
There's
gonna
also
fuck
a
me.
tank. I might be able to get this tank, dude. Oh,
Oh,
you got
he's
him.
gone.
He's a goner.
I didn't get him, someone else did.
Goner-rooned.
Gonorrhea.
He's
Sounds like
goner-rooned.
the sexually transmitted disease gonorrhea, doesn't it?
The good kind, though.
I've been diagnosed with gonorrhea.
Helicopter on the left, and there's 2 tanks on the left as well. Oh, there's one right in front as well.
Oh god, what? It's piss easy to do this. I don't understand. It shouldn't be this easy to take out helicopters. Oh
Well, they
god.
are flying. They are flying pretty retarded, to be honest.
Yeah.
Poor guy behind. Dude, there's a guy. This guy's still at B. After all our
LAV,
hard work
yeah.
capping it.
Sorry?
After all
Oh,
our
there's a
hard
tank.
work capping it, it's right there, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
he's a
going
goner.
Oh, dude, we got.
Bye. Recon next to us.
I think I got him. Yeah. Another
NG.
My Lawrence of Arabia vision isn't helping on this. It's,
What is going on, man? This is fucking awesome.
There's another one to our left, dude. I'll take him when I see him.
Tank to our left.
Wait, towards A, towards C, sorry.
Okay.
There's more people, dude, at B, like tons.
Should we go back there?
Yeah, I think we ought to go back to B.
Like the
coming,
only
he's
thing with
coming
this
back,
shell
he's
though
coming
is
back.
like fuck all splash damage, so you have to
You actually have to hit, yeah. There's a guy to our
hit
left.
infantry.
Yeah, the car, you got him.
Yeah.
That guy's coming
Is that a
back
guy on a
over
quad
there.
bike?
Apparently not anymore. There's a
No
guy on our
idea.
left somewhere.
This looks like Tatooine from Star Wars. This
I
one.
know, these little tents. I can't believe he got on that dude.
Shit, watch out. Engineer around here.
Oh shit, there's 2.
2 guys, engineer and recon.
Did you get that last guy?
No, no, no.
And another. Why do they keep coming?
I don't know, it's annoying. Just let us cap the point, please.
Hey, heli.
Imagine if that was an enemy heli there.
I'll tell you, dude, what an enemy heli would do that.
Yeah, yeah, it probably would. Hi guys!
What the fuck is shooting us?
The jet! I fucked that thing so hard.
I'm gonna get this guy. I'm definitely gonna get this guy.
No. Dude, I got him. It's okay. I solved that.
Problem.
Yeah, well, I think we came out on top there, right?
I won. That was actually really cool. They landed down in front of me.
Derp bike.
Dirt bike.
A dirt
Wait,
bike.
there's a dude there already. Do you think we can ramp this? Do you think we can ramp him?
Yeah.
Would this work like a half pipe?
No.
Nope.
Is it there, is it?
Yeah, I think we got him. We got him though. Whoa, that was close. Where did he go?
Smanged him. I killed him.
Did you smack him?
I smanged him in the mouth.
Oh, come in. I like how you just sat on the back still. Your chauffeur is here. He's a laggy
He
chauffeur,
wits.
but never mind.
They're capturing the D.
They're capturing.
tank here, is there?
Dude, there's a tank. Guess what I can do?
Okay, we have lost objective Delta.
I've got this. I've got this, dude.
He's jumped out.
Okay, I don't know where I'm flying to.
I'll take that.
Where am I flying to? Where am?
Well, the tank's dead.
Well, that was not a very good UCAV.
And I'm nearly dead.